What's going on, guys? Welcome to the watch along. England ladies are playing Scotland in the Women's World Cup, and this is going to be a big game just because they're neighbours. The last time England played Scotland, I think they won like 6-0 or something, but hopefully Scotland can give them a bit of a fight. I do think England are going to win. I think they're probably going to win the whole tournament. That's what I think. But yeah, so the players are out, the national anthems are going on. And yeah, it's very exciting. The whole World Cup so far has been brilliant, in my opinion. I've seen so many of the games, and the goals have been brilliant. There's been penalties awarded, penalty saves. It's just fascinating how big the women's game is getting, and it's fully deserved. It's necessary. So, yes. Anyway, let me know your predictions for today's game. I'll go through the starting lineups and stuff, but let me know your predictions. Let me know who you want to win and what game have you been most impressed with so far. Brazil played Jamaica today. That kicked off before this game, and Brazil won 3-0. It was a great Brazilian performance. One of their players got a hat trick as well. They dominated really. Jamaica did very, very well. Their goalkeeper, her name was Snarlin, I think, or Schneider. Yeah, that was her name. She was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. She saved a penalty. She had so many good saves, but just Brazil just kept putting them at her, and they won 3-0. So we've got people in the live comments. Paul Michael Jarvis says, "Hi Noelle, who do you want to win?" I want a good game. That's what I want, but I do think England are going to win. It would be good to see Scotland do a bit of damage, but I think I'm for today's game. I'm for England. So yeah, overall, I'd love Spain to win it, but I don't think that they're going to. I think they'll get far, but I don't think they're going to win it. Spain also played the other day and they won 3-1. Pretty good game, but they came back from behind. They were 1-0 down, and I think it was against South Africa, and they just looked so nervous. And then it finally took them a while to get into the game. They got a penalty, scored it, and once that happened, they were all right. They got another penalty, 2-1, and then in the last 2-3 minutes of the game, they scored a good goal. So yeah. Anyway, I'll go through the starting lineup. So in goals we have Bardsley, Bronze, Bright, Steph Houghton, and Greenwood in the backs. Then we have Scott, Walsh, Nikita Paris, Frank Kirby, and Mead. Bette Mead, I think her name is, and then Ellen White up front. And that's for England. I don't know everyone's names on the squad, so if I say anyone's names wrong, don't hate. And then Scotland have in goals they have Alexander, Doherty, Beattie, Corsey, who's the captain, and Howard. Then we've got Evans, Little, and Little is one to watch. She's a top player, Kim Little. Then we have Weir, Emsley in the midfield. Then we have Cuthbert. I think I'm saying that wrong. And then Murray as well. So we've got two up front, basically one in front of the other, and they're playing a 4-4-1-1, and England are playing a 4-2-3-1. It's going to be an exciting game, definitely. Tony Duggan, I thought she'd be playing, but I think she has a little slight injury. She is on the bench, so she won't be playing. Okay, let's check out the comments here. Robert De Jong says, "Hello, hope my country does well this World Cup. What country are you from?" By the name, I'm guessing the Netherlands. I'm pretty sure that they're going to do great. They think they won as well. They won their game today. Top team, really enjoyable to watch. Scott's here. He says, "Noelle, sweetie, who do you want to win? I'm English, but with the surname Ferguson, my dad couldn't be any more Scottish. That is what a name. What a name. I want a good game. I think England are going to win, but it would be nice to have a good battle. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning more towards England, but I always like an underdog to come out on top. So we'll see. I'm not going to be disappointed. Whoever wins, I'll be happy for either. But overall in the competition, I think England have a massive chance in actually winning the tournament. So yeah, it's about to kick off. It is about to kick off. Let me know your score predictions. I'm very excited for this one. Also, if you're watching in Ireland, not if you're watching in Ireland, if you're trying to find what channel this match is on, a lot of people don't know that TG Catter, the Irish station, is playing all the World Cup matches, and you can download it on your phone and watch all the matches for free. So very handy if you're out on the go and you want to watch the match. Okay, so Let's see who is in the comments. Robert De Jong says, I am from Netherlands, but we are disappointing in the Algarve Cup, being European champions. What a country. Like I was shocked that they didn't make the World Cup a couple of years back. But I think they're on the up now. I think that what a squad they have right now. So I think they're playing later. I think they're playing Portugal in the final of the European, whatever it is, Nations League, this mad competition. And I think that they could possibly win it if Ronaldo doesn't just get in the way, because he's a superhuman. He may just dominate, which he normally does. But they do have a good chance. They have the late Van Dijk, they have a top squad. Memphis Depay, top player. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go with a prediction of 4-1 to England today. I want a good game. I want a battle, but I just think England have that edge over Scotland. I think the players are top quality. I'm not saying Scotland don't have top players, but I just think England they're up there. They have the team is dripping with talent. And yeah, so it's kicked off now. They're playing. Obviously, the World Cup is hosted in France this year. The stadium is the Allianz Riviera or something like that. I would love to go over to France for a game just to watch and support the Women's World Cup, but right now I'm not really sure that I can. But if I do find cheap flights, who knows? I might go over for a game. I'd love to. Max NATO, no, you're not late at all. It just kicked off. Literally just kicked off about 20 seconds ago. So welcome to the video. If you haven't dropped a like on the video, drop one now, please. Okay, I'd say England's key player in today's game would be Nikita Paris. She's absolutely unreal. She plays for Man City. She's a great player. She's from Liverpool. And then obviously for Scotland, a key player, one to watch would be obviously Kim Little, plays for Arsenal, ladies. So yeah. I think there's a free kick already. Free kick for England already. Not too much in it, but there you go. Okay, we're on 13 likes. Thank you guys. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you are here. Daniel O'Rourke says the standard of football has been class. Yeah, like women's football gets so much abuse, especially online. I actually hate it. It drives me mad when someone posts something about a player. Just for example, Ida Herberg, who is the women's Ballon d'Or winner. When anyone posts about that or anything, something significant that has happened in women's football, when someone posts about that, all you get is kitchen posts and sandwich, go make a sandwich, all that stuff. If those people sit and watch the Women's World Cup, they'll see just how amazing the football is, how talented these women are, and yeah, it's very enjoyable. I've been loving the World Cup so far. It's been brilliant, and it only started on Friday, but there's been a good few games, a lot of goals, a lot of great goals, absolutely brilliant goals. So yeah, Scotland are coming at England now. It's a very fast game. They're just like very quick. Both teams going at it. I must say the England kit is lovely. So is the Scotland one. I love the white English kit, obviously, and then little red sleeves. I think their away kit is unreal as well. Definitely one of the nicest kits this tournament so far. No, Scotland look they look good so far. It's only 2 minutes in, of course, but they seem to be fighting. They're not gonna back down easily, I don't think. Okay, Orby Comps said, I think women's football is great, not being sexist, but honest, I feel the men's game is better quality. Yeah, look, I do feel obviously the men's game has a lot more quality. But like if you think about it, women are smaller than men, a lot of women. So like you could say if a goal goes in that, a really tall 6'5" man could have saved, yeah, it's very rare you'll come across a 6'5" goalkeeper in the women's game. And it is like there is things that go against it, but like I think the talent is great. Obviously if you played a women's team against a men's team, England women against England men, obviously the women would not win. But it shouldn't be a competition. It shouldn't be a debate. they have unreal quality, unreal, and they should be applauded for it. But yeah, a lot of fans out in France. It's absolutely brilliant to see so many people from their countries out supporting. I'd love to be over there. To be honest, I would love to go over there. Viet Assassin says, "Hello, Noelle. Hello, welcome to the video. Make sure you drop a like if you're here. I'm trying to get up my likes, so let's see. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on the video. If we can, that would be amazing. I'm not sure many people will be watching this watch along because, yeah, I'm not sure many people are interested in watch alongs. But hopefully there is. Hopefully there is. Okay, so Scotland have had a bit of an alright spell, but now England are coming at them. I think they've got a corner here. Cross was put in, and yeah, it's out for a corner. Greenwood is going to send it in. Plays for Man United ladies. Yep, here we go. Corner's in, and it's cleared. Cleared by Scotland. So let me know in the comments what your favorite game of the tournament has been so far. I think I really enjoyed the Italy and Australia game. Italy just won 2-1. They scored in the last second of the game pretty much. I think it was like there was 5 minutes at a time, and they scored in the 95th minute pretty much. I think Australia were unreal. Australia are a really good team, and you can see how well they work together. You can see that they obviously train hard, and it was just what a game, unreal. But Italy did scrape it. It was disappointing for Australia, but look, I'm sure they'll have a great tournament anyway. Paul Michael Jarvis says, "My money would be on England's women. The men's team is terrible." Yeah, the men's team, that game just finished up today. Just there, it was the battle for third place in the Nations League. England won 6-5 on penalties. I think England are getting better. They used to be really good, then they went crap for a while, and then they're on the rise. But I still think they've a bit more work to do. But they've a young team; they'll grow together, and I'm sure they'll get a lot better in time. But yeah, so England again coming at Scotland. I think now the panic has died down for England. They seem to look more comfortable. Ball sent in, and no one really gets anything on it. Nikita Paris has it outside the box. This just gives it away. Just gives it away. Scotland now are on the counter attack. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! No one really there for her. She's lost. She has nowhere to pass to. If Scotland want to do anything in this game, they need to be getting up there. They haven't been. They have not been. Of all the games of the tournament so far, I don't think anyone has made any howlers. Like there've been a few penalties awarded, but for like handballs and stuff. But I think like sometimes you can see videos circulating online of like silly mistakes, especially by goalkeepers. And I haven't seen any terrible mistakes really. Some of the goalkeepers in this tournament are lethal, like absolutely unreal. But I think the team that surprised me so far was Australia. I think they've the way they played, and they were just brilliant to watch. Okay, so Viet Assassin says, "Whose team are you with?" and score prediction. Okay, my score prediction for today's game, I think England will win 4-1. I just think England have so much class, and they'll score a few goals today, I think. But I'd like Scotland to fight, and they could score a goal. I just want a good game. But overall in the tournament, I'm supporting Spain, but I do think England will win it overall. America as well, they always dominate. The USA, they've won the Women's World Cup 3 times. Yeah. Dusk Rose says, "Wait, so is this Greenwood's debut?" I don't think it's her debut, is it? To be honest, I'm not really sure. I don't keep up with the Lionesses all the time. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's her debut, but maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Dusk Rose says if so, that's amazing. Yeah, it's great to see that Man United have a women's team finally, and they're doing so well. And then obviously these players are playing on the world stage in France. It's unbelievable. Scotland attacking. Um, England's defense seems quite solid. You know, Scotland are getting up there, but England they're dealing with it. They're dealing with it. Daniel O'Rourke says Paris looks like a player. Yeah, she is. She's absolutely quality. Plays for City. She's so dangerous. She has the ball right now, actually, sending the ball in. Dealt with by Scotland. Um, there's a lot of urgency about this game. There is a lot of urgency. Scotland just seem to, when they get the ball, they're like bursting up trying to get something. They know that they need to, they need to get a goal. They have to because England they're most likely going to be scoring goals. Let's see. Try to read the comments. Forever Purple and Gold says the attacking transition in the women's international game is so much faster than men. Yes, it's true. It's true. I think it's just women's football in general. Anytime I'm playing, it's like just so fast. They don't relax on the ball. They don't really try and hold possession and pass around. Obviously, some teams do, but I just noticed when playing, it's literally up and down, up and down. It's very hard, very tough. Um, that will upset my dad. I wonder why. Oh yeah, if Scotland lose, look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Dusk Rose says, "Do you think it's down to coaching, the pace of the game that is?" I don't think. I don't know. Like, it could be just women's mentality that like they want to score and they're just, you know. I know myself personally. I don't have any patience, and I want to win. So it could be that, or it could be coaching. I don't know. It's that's a good question. We shall see. Okay, so England have the ball again. Scotland have literally every player on the pitch in the defence. They're not letting. They're trying not to let that get anywhere near the goal. Okay, let's see. Val says Noelle, hey, hugs, big hugs to everyone. Drop a like on the video, guys. We're on 15 likes. We want to get to 100, which I do not see that happening. But if it does, massive shock. Massive shock. Okay, the ref is checking. The ref is checking VAR for something. Not even sure what that was. Good win for Ireland under 21s today in the semi-final. Yeah, Ireland under 21s seem to be doing pretty well. I'm actually going to an Ireland game tomorrow. I'm going to log it as well. And guess what? Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You have to wait and see in the video. But I have probably one of the best seats in the house. Just saying. Just saying. Me and a couple of mates are going to watch the match, and Yahi, of course. They're playing Gibraltar. Okay, so the ref is checking VAR for a handball, which Scotland handballed it in the box. The ball's put in, and the Scotland player has her hand just up and it hits. So she's going to give a penalty. Yeah, she's giving a penalty. Yeah, a lot of penalties have been awarded for handball in this World Cup. Come on, girls, keep your hands down. You have to keep your hands down. Put your face, arms behind, put your face at it. It doesn't matter if you break your nose, you're still going to be gorgeous. You're still going to be gorgeous. Okay, yeah, Penham. Scott says disgrace. To be honest, her hand was up, like, soft, but come on. Okay, Nikita Paris is stepping up to take it. I've seen a worldie of a save today in the Jamaica game. Goalkeeper saved it. Snyder. So you never know. But Nikita Paris looks dangerous. Like, she's so composed. The face on her now going up to kick this. All right, here we go. She's going to take it. No stopping that. Absolutely no stopping that. Wow, the passion from her. She's literally like, ah! Unreal. What a player. I'm pretty sure she broke the net. That was just walloped in. Keeper didn't stand a chance. That's exactly what Scotland did not want. They didn't want to concede an early goal, and it was a penalty, which is unfortunate. They don't seem happy at all. The players are a bit pissed off. Nikita Paris is like loving this. She's celebrating, running to the bench. It was a penalty, guys. The hand was up. It actually kind of hits her hair, so it's unfortunate. But the keeper goes the right way. She goes the right way. She just didn't have that. She just didn't, and the ball was honestly. I don't think the hair would have saved that. Um, but yeah, England are loving that. Delighted. Okay, so Liverpool legend says yes. Go on, England. Scott says one hell of a penalty. Yes, unbelievable penalty. Daniel O'Rourke says that is how you take a penalty. I think Nikita Parris should show Phil Jones how to take a penalty. Like, who remembers his penalty? I think it was the FA Cup, was it? Oh my god, guys. Some of these women are like top quality. Like, how many penalties have we seen United players take, or just players in the Premier League, and they literally they fluff it, or they do something stupid, try to do panenkas and stuff, and they just can't. Like, just put the ball in the back of the net. It's a penalty. It's not that difficult. Not difficult at all. Okay, let's see. Wonderful, wonderful, says Val. Yeah, no, this is an exciting game, exciting tournament. Because I don't know about you, when the Premier League is over for the summer, I hate it. I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? What do I do? I love to watch football. I'll watch any type of football. I just love to analyze the game and learn, and just it's so enjoyable. So the Women's World Cup, oh, it's like it's gonna make summer so much easier for me. It's only on for a month though, 1 month of football, but then United's preseason starts I think in 5 weeks. So pretty good. We'll have a lot of women's football to watch, and then I'll watch the preseason games for United. Do you watch the preseason games? I do all the time. Even if I have to get up at like 3 in the morning, I'll like try and watch, which is kind of silly sometimes because it's preseason. But I just love to watch, especially in preseason because you're seeing players that you don't normally like. Just for example, players that do go out on loan and stuff. It's nice to see. Um, But yeah. Oh, and Manchester United signed Daniel James, the Welsh player. Plays for Swansea. Well, he plays for Manchester United now. Pretty exciting. Finally get our first summer signing, but I want to see more signings, please. We need at least 5 signings, but I want more than that. But I don't think we're going to get them, to be honest. Let me know in the comments who you want Manchester United to sign. Anyway, back to England and Scotland. It's 1-0 for anyone who's here late. 1-0 to England. Penalty was scored by Nikita Parris. It was a penalty for handball. VAR checked it. And yeah, it's a good game so far. Scotland started well, but England just, it was class. I just saw the stadium there. It's sad because it's not very busy. Doesn't look very full around the lower tier, yeah, but a little bit up. It's not that full. Phil Neville is the manager for the women's team, for anyone that didn't know that. Okay, so Val says Emma Hayes, or what's her name, would be epic. Emma Hayes is absolutely brilliant. It's funny that you say that you'd like her to be the next Chelsea manager, because I've seen a lot of people being like, what the hell, that's crazy. It would be amazing to see a woman being the manager of a Premier League team. And she's class. She's absolutely class. What a manager she is. I love listening to her on Sky Sports. She does punditry there. And she's just an absolutely brilliant manager. And she knows the game so well. To be honest, I don't think she will be the Chelsea manager, but if she is, that would be unbelievable. Totally unbelievable. Max Nato says, I want United to sign Young's release. I would love that. Just get him out of the club. I heard he was linked to an MLS move. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I wish it did though. I wish it did. Okay, guys, drop a like on the video. We're on 17 likes. Woo! Yay! And Max Nato says, did you see Alex Scott being teased as Barca manager in that epic Nike ad? That was an unbelievable ad. Alex Scott, what a beautiful woman. Wow. Like, as a footballer, unbelievable. Love listening to her on Sky as well. She's brilliant. She's actually on BBC as well, talking about the Women's World Cup. She's there. She's great to listen to. She knows the game so well. Okay, so England are coming at them. Shot. Oof. Frank Kirby. Shot from outside the box. Low, hard, just off target. But good play by England. I know it was kind of on the edge of the box. Yeah. Sanchez out, says Michael Doom. Yes, Sanchez needs to go. Honestly, that man, like, he really annoys me so much, and the amount of money that we pay him a week. Well, I say we as the club, but the fans do. We buy jerseys, we buy merch, we pay to watch games, and so we do pay him that money, but it's outrageous. Okay, Scotland are trying to counterattack any time they can. As soon as they get possession, they're up that pitch, but nothing's really been done about it. And England now have a free kick. England have a free kick. Scott likes Alex Scott. I like Alex Scott. I agree with Scott. Scott's right. Um. mm, mm, mm. Is my mic okay, by the way? Can everyone hear me all right? Let me know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be live streaming more games. I'm just not sure which ones to live stream. But this game is a pretty big game, an interesting game, and it's at a good time. So I thought I'd do this one just because. But let me know what games you'd like me to stream. I'm going to write down a list, and hopefully I can do a few ones for watch-alongs. Okay, England are gone down. They're screaming for a penalty there, but the refs having none of it. Absolutely none of it. Daniel O'Rourke says, heard United are close to signing Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes from Sporting. Yeah, I've had, I don't know, like these transfer rumors are kind of crazy. Like, I really like him, and I'd love him at United. I think he'd be a perfect player. But I don't know, is he going to go to City? Would he prefer that move? It seemed like he would after what he came out and said. He was saying about playing alongside Silva, Bernardo Silva or David Silva, which one? He said that it would be great and stuff. So I think he'd be more swayed for a Man City move, but who wouldn't? Premier League champions, they're a top team. I hate saying it, but United don't have much to offer, and we don't have Champions League, so it's our own fault. It's our own fault. Okay, England again, just completely dominating, constantly attacking. Ball sent in. Oh my God! Whoa, 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 wow. Sorry, ball was sent in, and White, just Ellen White, hit it low and hard. Keeper saves it. What a save by the keeper! What a save! It's out for a corner. Oh my God, that was a David De Gea save. That was with her feet. It was going bottom corner, and she just puts her feet there. Oh my God, what a save! Absolutely class. Oh no, it was with her knee. Her knee. Doesn't matter. Once you save it, doesn't matter what it comes off. Excellent save. So Mead is taking a corner. It's in. Just kind of bounces through. But England are they look dangerous. They look so dangerous. I think that's offside. Ellen White scored a goal, but it's offside. No. It was good, but the ball was sent over the top, and Ellen White just heads it, kind of lobs the keeper, but it was clearly offside. I even called it before the ref did. Yeah, offside. Everyone agrees here with me. Are you guys watching the match as well? You're watching on BBC, obviously, if you're in the UK. Let's see. Aaron Wan-Bissaka terms agreed, fee hasn't. Do you know what? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'm excited about this because I think he would be great for United. So hopefully that does happen. But I'm just like, I'm so fed up with the transfer rumors because there's so many of them. We're being linked with every single player who exists. Okay, possession. England have had 68%. Scotland have had 32. Yeah. Max Nato put my England shirt on. Do you know what? I have a Jamaica shirt and I love it. If you don't know what it looks like, Google Jamaica Umbro t-shirt and it's unreal. It's like it's up there with one of the best kits in the World Cup, I think. Umbro sent it to me a few months ago and it's so cool. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so Daniel O'Rourke, yeah, he's watching it on TG Cahir. Go on, the TG Cahir. I actually didn't realize they were playing all the games until yesterday. Downloaded the app and you can watch all the games on the go. I'm kind of hungover today. I went out last night for a mate's birthday and went out for brekkie this morning to try and get the cure, and I had it on my phone just watching the games. It's handy. I love being able to watch football on the go. Okay, England are just buzzing now. They're just going at Scotland. It's only a matter of time before they score another goal. But they're so class. Like Nikita Paris with a nutmeg there. They just have so much skill. So much skill. You don't see it. Like back in the day, you didn't really see this. But no, it's unbelievable. Very enjoyable to watch. Okay, Val says Women's World Cup. Marta unlikely to feature for Brazil against Jamaica. That game already happened. I don't know. I actually don't know if Marta played or not. I missed the starting lineup, and to be honest, I'm like terrible with names and faces. I just watch them. I know some of them. But yeah. The only cure is more beer. Dan says, I don't have another beer, but I have this. And I will open it right now because I'm thirsty. But yeah, the cure normally, the hair of the dog, works. It works wonders. Nice. Scotland look annoyed. Their players just kind of look pissed off. I did say earlier the stadium looked a bit empty. It's not empty. They do have like empty seats all around, but there's a lot of people spread out. I'd love to go over for a game. I really want to go over for a game. I just have like flights and stuff, and then accommodation. That's the thing that's the most expensive. Accommodation is crazy, but yeah, I think where the goals are behind the goals, there's not many fans, but on the sides, yeah, there's a lot. Okay, let's see. Stephen Riley says only stuck on the match. Who scored for England? It was a penalty. Nikita Paris scored in the 13th minute. They were awarded a penalty for handball. It was handball. It was tough, but the defender had her arm out, hit her there. So if you put your hands up, you're most likely gonna touch that ball. And there you go, penalty. If you're new to the video, drop a like. We're on 18 likes. So Trying the gamer. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the video. England are winning 1-0. 1-0, and they're playing Scotland. Nikita Paris scored. She's a key player for them. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. England are dominating as well. Scotland have a free kick here though. They have a free kick. It's a bit far out, so quite far. And ball sent in. Defender, whoever she is, one of the Scotland players went for it, but she couldn't get her head on it, and it goes out. But it was a good ball in, very good ball in. Okay, Stephen Riley says, is VAR in the Women's World Cup? Yes, it is. It is in the Women's World Cup, and it's been used plenty of times. Plenty. Goals have been disallowed using VAR. They've been given penalties, and yeah, it's been used a lot. It's good to see. But there was one goal that I saw. It was France. Yes, one of the French players. I forget her name. Absolutely brilliant player, really tall girl, and she tried to do a bicey in the opening game against Korea, and she didn't quite do it. Then she attempted it again the exact same way. So obviously she was practicing this in training, and she hit it. She hit it off her shins, but it went in top corner, and it was an absolutely brilliant goal. But VAR said it was offside, which was so unfortunate because it was a brilliant goal. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Throughout the tournament, it's been used a lot. Okay. Oh shit! Is it raining? Oh, we have clothes out drying, and it's flashing rain. Crap. Welcome to Ireland, guys. And Google says France versus USA in the final. That is some prediction. I think France as well. They're like really good. They impressed me as well. They scored some great goals. Joy to watch, and obviously their kit is unreal. I love the kit. So many shirts. I literally want every single shirt from the World Cup. Let me know what your shirt is what your shirt is. Let me know your favorite shirt from the World Cup. Okay, let's check out some of these comments. Okay, Google says accommodation everywhere in the world for anything is crazy because only a few people on all of them places people can sleep. Yeah, look, accommodation's crazy. I'd be happy. Oh, I'd be happy to bring a tent and sleep under the Eiffel Tower. It would be quite romantic as well, but we'll see. Yusuf is here. He's my moderator, and he's always keeping the comments quite handy and clean. Good lad. Welcome to the video. Make sure you drop a like on the video, guys. Okay. Growing 3D perspective says Gareth South twat still picking players under 26. Ages twat. Why not Deeney? Troy Deeney is a baller. Troy Deeney for Watford. He should be playing. Come on, give him a shot. Give that man a shot. Okay, Google says Leon destroyed the women's Champions League. They did. Leon have won the women's Champions League 3 years in a row. Like unreal, and they dominate. They're the best women's team in the world. Top players. They actually signed somebody. Actually, did they just sign Nikita Paris? She doesn't play for Man City anymore, does she? She's after signing for Lyon. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that happened, unless I'm dreaming, but she did. Fran Kirby's down. Looks like she's injured. We'll see what happens there. Excusez-moi. There's a bit of French for you. Okay, Google says 7 out of 11 girls that won the Women's Champions League were French. Yeah, like that alone makes you think that France are in with a massive chance of winning the World Cup. Imagine that, the men winning it and then the women winning it the next year. That would be pretty cool. Okay, let's see. France lost against Turkey yesterday, which was amazing. Yes, Val, I was watching a little bit of that game. I saw the goals going in. And I was like, hang on, is this France? Like the men's France who won the World Cup? Couldn't believe it. That's the first time Turkey have ever beaten France. Imagine beating the World Cup winners. That's pretty cool. That actually happened to Ireland before. We played Germany after they won the World Cup, and we bet them 1-0. Shane Long scored the goal. So yeah, it was great. Absolutely great. And Yusuf says, sorry, Noelle, I can't be with you in this video. I just came to say hi. Don't worry about it, pal. It's fine. I'm sure you'll be here for other videos, so don't worry. Thank you so much. Max says Paris is still at City, according to Wikipedia. That's weird then. I don't know. Some English player signed for Lyon recently, and I thought it was Paris, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's see. Any more comments in here? England won 3rd place, 6-5 on penalties. Yeah, they did. They did. I actually thought they should have got to the final, to be honest, but they bottled it. I think Southgate didn't really make the right decisions, and I don't know why he played Harry Kane. I really don't. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's all I can say. Okay. Shame they can't be a women's versus men's match. I think that would be enjoyable to watch, but I don't know how it would turn out for the women, to be honest. We'll see. We will see. Well, we won't see because that's never going to happen, is it? Maybe a charity game or something, but I don't know. Okay, again, England just completely coming at Scotland, dominating. Paris is, a call for handball again in the box. England looking for penalties left, right, and centre. Let's see, but maybe it wasn't handball. The ref is having none of it. I think she may be checking VAR. No, she's not. Google says, to be honest, women's game still a bit of physically fair bit off. Yeah, look, it is. Look, I don't think women versus men should ever be this discussion thing because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But we should just embrace both teams, both games, and like appreciate the women's football for what it is. It's absolutely class. Just watching these games show how unbelievably talented these women are. They're unbelievable. It's great to watch. So yeah. Val, do you like UFC? Yes, I do. I love UFC, and I'm Irish. I've got Conor McGregor battling for Ireland, But I didn't really watch it, to be honest, years ago. But the whole Conor McGregor hype, I jumped on that train. Embarrassing, just like a sheep, following people. But I did. I like UFC. I like Ronda Rousey or whatever her name is. Um, I'd like to see Lyon women versus PSG men's. Look, we all know what would happen there. Neymar would be diving all over the pitch, and he would probably get injured. So it wouldn't look good for PSG, would it? Okay, we're on 20 likes, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. And Val said, "Yeah, I watched yesterday. Fucking epic card was. Yeah. Um. Okay. England shot saved by the keeper. Quite an easy one for the keeper there. Um. Again, someone is down. Someone looks injured. Not good. Not good, man. Oh, by the way, this is my medal. Pretty cool. That was the year I won the treble with my old team. So there you go. Lovely bit of memorabilia for you. Paris looks good. Yes, Lord Fellaini. I love your name, by the way. And Paris looks class. She's an absolute baller. Great to watch. She's so dangerous. Like anytime she's near the ball or has the ball, she's like, woo! She's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, she's got that goal. She scored a penalty. Absolute crazy penalty. There was no stopping that. Absolutely wouldn't be stopped, even in the Premier League. Stephen Riley says, I jumped on the Conor McGregor bandwagon too. Yeah, look, it has to be done, doesn't it? When you have your country men or women fighting for the country, you have to support. I will say Katie Taylor, absolute legend. I've always supported her, and she's done great. It's great to see. Ireland are good at fighting. We're shit at football, but we're good at fighting. Paris looks like a young Martha. Yeah, she does. She's quality, absolute quality. Okay, Scotland. They have the ball. They were kind of attacking, but one of the players, she kind of just stood off. The ball was passed to her, but she panicked and she didn't go for it. It's annoying to see. Don't step back. Don't give up. Go for it. Win that ball. We're on 21 likes. Happy days, guys. Happy days. Do you know what I'm doing these watch alongs for as well? Because I was trying to find matches before I knew where to find them. I was trying to find women's World Cup matches on, and I couldn't find anything on YouTube. It was just like literally someone posting updates, like on Sky Bet or something, kind of like that app. And I couldn't find anything like this to enjoy a game. So that's why I want to do these watch alongs. So people who can't watch the games, at least they can have something to listen to. And it's funny, doing videos of you watching a game, but they're popular at times. Okay, we've got Scotland have a free out. I think goalkeeper was shoved. Oh, I think it's funny when they go to punch the ball away and they punch someone's head. It's funny. Very good idea, Noelle says Val. Thank you so much. I think it's good to do watch alongs and enjoy the games together. Yes, Katie Taylor coming home. I didn't get to see her or anything like that. I was busy, but I was watching her movie on Netflix and stuff. I watched it twice actually. And yeah, she's class. She deserves to be, she's Ireland's number one athlete. She is better than McGregor because she wins all the time. Not better than him physically or anything, but I just mean that she's so decorated. She's won so much. And she's our main top athlete. Okay, Scotland have a free kick here, shoved over. Come on. And they're just bringing it back, play out from the back. The Scotland goalkeeper's done quite well, I must say. England have been coming at them, but she's done pretty well. And they don't give up. They're not giving up. Max Nato says, I've been punched by a keeper. Not nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been as well. I actually have a cut here. Let me show you. Just there. I had a match the other day and I went for the ball. I'm quite quick, so the ball was sent in and the keeper was running out to it and I was running for the ball and she just completely wiped me out. And I was wearing shin guards and I don't know how, but I have her studs went right through my shin guards and all the way down my shin. Pretty sore. Very, very sore. But like when goalkeepers come out for the ball. Oof! England. Wow, there. Ellen White has got her goal. Ellen White just scored. Wow, what a goal. Just so composed. Excellent. So well taken. She gets the ball in the box. I think it was her left foot, wasn't it? I'm not sure if she's a left-footed player or not. She could be, but it was a very well taken goal. Let's see the replay so I can fill you in. So it's 2-0 to England. I predicted 4-1. I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe Scotland won't score. Yeah, it was a left foot. Brilliant goal. Keeper goes the right way for it, but it was just so close to the post. That was slotted in. She looked up and she knew where she was putting that. She knew the keeper wasn't going to get at it. Yeah, unfortunate for Scotland. You know, they've been good defensively, but there you go. And Ellen White celebrates like this. Don't know why. What does that mean? Who's she doing that for? So yeah, Paris scored a penalty and then Ellen White scores in the 40th minute. We've got 5 minutes of game time left. Don't know how much will be added on. I'd say about 3 minutes just from the penalty and stuff. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Max says, what finish, Max NATO. Yeah, unreal. That's the thing. You give England those chances, they're going to put it away. They're brilliant. They've got quality players, top quality, and yeah, you know, they're so good at scoring goals. We've seen it. We've seen it in the World Cup previous. We've seen it in the Euros, and they're top quality. Okay, we've got 22 likes. Let's go. We want some more likes. Come on. Grant's perspective says, Noelle, I would rather you sign for West Ham than us keep Arnie. Yeah, Arnautovic, isn't it? I always find it awkward to say his name, but he doesn't want to be there, does he? He wants to go to China for like loads of money, but I don't think that was happening. So yeah, he's a good player, but I think he doesn't have the. You know, you want players that actually want to be there, and if they don't have that mentality, they're not going to do it for you, are they? No. I really want to be in France right now watching one of these games. I probably will try and book flights in my sleep tonight because that's how much I want to go. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, Scotland are they want something. They want something out of this. It's just England's defense. They're so strong and solid. They can't be broken down. Anytime Scotland get up there, they're just solid. Absolutely solid. How many players from Man United women's team is at the World Cup? 4. We've got 2 each. So we've got 2 for England. Oh no, sorry, actually, wrong. No. In today's game we've got 4. So we've got the 2. Free kick for Paris. And we've got 2 playing for Scotland, 2 playing for England. I don't know about any other teams. Not sure. But I think they mostly have English players anyway at United. I don't think they have many from other countries, but yeah, Nikita Paris gets tackled. It wasn't a good tackle. She didn't get the ball either, so she gets a yellow card. Number 5, whoever she is. Okay, Jenny Beattie, that's her name. Yellow card for her in the first half, so she's gonna have to watch herself now for the rest of the game. Okay, so who's gonna take this? I think we've got Greenwood or who is this? Mead. Mead's probably gonna take it. She seems to be taking all the corners and stuff. Come on, let's do it. Right, they're planning, they're whispering what they're gonna do. She's probably gonna let it run out and pass it. Okay, no. Okay. Ooh, good ball, good ball. And it goes out for a corner. Okay, it goes out for ball was sent in, keeper goes for it. She kind of just hits it out. She didn't punch it, she kind of slapped it. And then it hits off the players and goes out for a corner for England, obviously. Come on, come on. Right. Corner's coming in. Oh! No, nothing. Sorry, I got excited there. I thought the ball was going in towards the goal, but the ball was going that way. It's funny when that happens, when you think the ball's going somewhere completely different, and then you're like, oh, I didn't see that happening. Okay, let's see. Michael Dunn says England women team have more balls than men. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Max Nato says, would you rather play in England, Spain, or Italy and earn an average salary, or go to China and earn loads? I'd rather play football and earn quite a decent salary, just in a really good league, in a place where I felt at home. I don't think I'd enjoy China myself, and to move there, like language barrier. Yeah, you'd get loads of money, but to be honest, would you be happy? Is the quality of football that good? No, I wouldn't go to China, but that's just me. I wouldn't choose the money over it. I'd just love to play the game, make a few friends, have a decent league, and enjoy life, and as well have family close by that you could travel over. But China is just taking the biscuit for me. I wouldn't want to do that. What about you? What would you do? Uh, Growing 3D Perspective says, would you be better than Arnie? No, sorry, I'm reading that completely wrong. You would be better than Arnie. You love footy. I don't get the impression women's footballers are as selfish as the men footballers. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they just want to play for the love of the game, and they just want a bit of equality. Is that so much to ask? No. Whoa, good ball sent in. England go for it, but I think it's gone out for a corner again. And there's only been 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes, so there's 30 seconds left, pretty much, of the added time. So yeah, they'll have the last kick of the game with this corner. See what happens. See what happens in it. Goes short, outside the box. Frank Kirby passes it out. Someone's having a pop, and it's over the bar. It's over the bar. And I think now it's going to blow up. The ref's going to blow it up. Ooh, nearly hit someone in the audience. It's always quite funny when the ball goes out and hits someone. It's never funny when it hits an old person or a kid, but when it hits someone, middle-aged, it's quite funny. Okay. The Scotland goalkeeper kit is quite nice as well, actually. Kind of looks like the Chelsea goalkeeper kit. The orange one. Right, that's it. Halftime whistle. Been a good game so far. England winning 2-0, for anyone that doesn't know. Gaz Elliott has just joined us. He says, how's the match been? Make sure you drop a like on the video, guys. The match has been good. England seem to be dominating. Scotland are trying to do something, but they just can't break down England's defence. That's the main issue for them. But England have just been class, absolutely class. They're taking shots. Not too many good shots, but the keeper has had to make a few saves. But yeah, they got a penalty in the first 13, 14 minutes. Nikita Paris scores. Then Ellen Bright, she actually scored a goal, but it was offside. And then she comes back and actually gets the goal. It was a really good goal, well taken, left foot banger. And there you go. So that was it. On the halftime talk, we have Alex Scott, Hope Solo, the ex-American goalkeeper. Alex Scott, she had 140 caps for England. She played for Arsenal as well. Absolute class player and brilliant speaker. Love listening to her. Then we have another girl in the middle. I'm not sure who she is. Let's see. Oh, Gemma Faye. 203 caps for Scotland. She was the goalkeeper. I'm terrible with names sometimes. Okay, Max Nato says it was funny when Fellaini hit the guard the last time we played Liverpool. Anything Fellaini did was pretty funny, to be honest. But yeah, guys, while it's half time, if you want to ask me any questions about anything, football related or whatever you want, well, not whatever you want. Keep it PG, guys. Keep it PG. But yeah, if you want to do a little Q&A while we wait, fine. Max Nato says, Hope Solo has such a legit name. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. Hope Solo. Scott says, there's my sweetheart, Alex Scott. Yeah, Alex Scott is just a beautiful human being. Absolutely beautiful. They just showed Nikita Paris penalty there again. Absolutely class. Like, such power behind that. Such power. Fellaini is better than Jonah. LOL. Who's Jonah? I don't know who that is. Enlighten me. Who's it? It's funny. Anytime Hope Solo talks, when she's asked a question, she goes on and on and on. She just she just loves to talk. You can see the others. They're like they answer the question, but they're quite fast about it. They don't they don't pussyfoot around. They just get to it, get to the point. But Hope Solo kind of takes it in, and she's like, well, la la la, and she just goes on and on and on, kind of like I'm doing right now. But yeah, I think someone made a joke earlier as well, and she didn't really get it. She was just kind of like, yeah. And I was like, no, you're meant to laugh. That was a funny. That was a funny. Come on. I'm backing C. Okay, so yeah, later on, I think it's 8 o'clock. Could be wrong. 8 o'clock kickoff or 7:45. We've got Portugal versus the Netherlands in the Nations League final, or whatever it is. I don't even know what this tournament is for, to be honest. It's new. England came third today. Switzerland fourth. And now we have the battle between Portugal and Netherlands. I think it's hard. It's a really tough one to call. You would say Netherlands would probably win just because they've been pretty good recently. But then when Ronaldo plays anything and when he has an opportunity to win something, generally he wins. He doesn't give up. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. That'll be an exciting game. Scott says, just let Alex Scott talk all day. Yeah, I could listen to her all day. I actually love on Sky, putting on YouTube and just listening to her talk about the game. She's bro, absolutely bro. Stephen Riley says, how is a player of the year Katie Zellum not in the England squad? Yeah, that I actually didn't realise that she wasn't there, to be honest. I knew she wasn't playing, but yeah, I don't understand. I think they just have such a big squad, a big amount of players. But yeah, unfortunate that these players don't get picked, but I guess they just have so many players that are talented, and it must be a tough decision, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, Jones. Oh yeah. Sorry, Elliot. I didn't get that. Jones. I think Phil Jones doesn't deserve a nickname. He's not cool enough in my book. Just call him Phil Jones. Philip Jones. That's what we'll call him. Yeah, I'm wondering about signings for Manchester United now. Like, come on, are we going to sign more people? We've only signed one. Daniel James looks like a great player, but we want more. We want more signings. Phil Jones head wrecked. Yeah, he is. Phil Jones is just crazy. Max Nader wants to know if I watch rugby. I don't. I don't watch rugby. I don't understand it. I've tried to watch it a few times, and it's one of the only sports that I don't get. I love all sports, and I kind of understand it, but with rugby, I'm like, huh? What's going on? I don't understand it. But if there was a big game on, like I'd gladly sit and watch and try and understand it. Of course, Ireland are quite good at rugby as well, so I would cheer them on. But it's just one of those sports that I'm like, yeah, it was a good game. I don't know. Like, any more questions? Growing Perspective says, can we ever see some footage of you playing? I'd love to, but I don't really have anyone that can go and record my games. Most of my friends, all my friends play football with me. So yeah, I'd love to stick up a little GoPro somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. But there is footage on me on YouTube somewhere. Just type in Noelle Francis and Bohemians Football Club. You will find videos. They're probably not very viewed and popular, so it might be hard to find. But if you search me, Noelle Francis and Bohemians, you'll find a few in-play games, a few goals scored, a few assists maybe. But yeah, I don't really have anything else. If you want to come and watch one of my games, I'd be happy to let you know where it is and when. You can bring pom poms and be a cheerleader. I'm perfectly happy with that. So if you're ever in Ireland and want to come watch one of my games, come. I might even pick you up from the airport. Stephen Riley says, do you think Man United women's team is better than the men's? Yeah. Right now? I think this is probably stupid, but if the women's team played our men's team towards the end of that season, they probably would have beaten the men's team. They score so much goals. The women's team have like dominated in their league. They're going up now. They got promoted. They score so many goals a game. I think they've the most they've scored in the league, I think, is 10 goals or 9 goals in a game. And there's talent. Like, it's not like these teams are bad. It's just the United players are top quality. And they ran away with it. So yeah, they're great. Football Crew Show says, your thoughts on the new shirt? I take it the Man United shirt. Love it. At the start, I did see it and thought, I'm not sure about it. But the more I look at it, I just adore that crest, the black around it, the classic vibes that you get. I really like the goalkeeper jersey as well. If you're on Instagram, follow me. I posted the picture of the goalkeeper jersey. I'll show you now. But I think it's really, really cool. Purple and pinky. And normally I don't like those colors. Normally I hate purple, especially. But I think the classic vibes that I get from that jersey, I think it's really cool. Really, really cool. So here's the picture. I'll show you now. If you're on Instagram, my handle is at mfrancisco90. So yeah, there is the United goalkeeper jersey. And then of course we've got the United jersey. I was in the shop looking at that. I was going to buy it, but then I thought I'll buy it online because I always find deals online. I have codes I can use and get a discount because in the shop it's like 75 quid, a bit expensive, and I don't want to give the Glazers all that money. No, ain't no way. Okay, let's see. Other games today. So Brazil bet Jamaica 3-0. And then we had Australia and Italy, and oh my god, what a game! Probably one of the best games of the tournament so far. And it was just so unfortunate for Australia, but Italy won in the last second of the game. But there's been some excellent goals in this World Cup so far. Some excellent goals. Okay, so we're going to check the Women's World Cup now and see if there's any other games today. I think there could be one later on. Maybe I'm wrong. Gaz Elliott says, wish the Glazers would just do one. Yeah, honestly, guys, we just need changes. That's what we need. In the club, that's what we need. Yeah, okay, so... no, okay, so this is the last game of the day for the Women's World Cup, and then tomorrow we have Argentina and Japan, and that's at 5 o'clock. And then we have Canada and Cameroon at 8 tomorrow. So there's only 2 games tomorrow, and then, yeah. I'm going to a match myself in Dublin in the Aviva Stadium, going to watch Ireland play Gibraltar. So it's going to be a tough game because Ireland are crap. And we actually drew with Denmark on Friday, 1-1, which was crazy because Denmark have been beating us recently a lot, and they're better. They have Christian Eriksen as well. He normally loves to score worldies against Ireland. it's the European qualifiers, so we need to be winning these games if we want to get to the tournament, because we're never in tournaments anymore. We're crap. We're absolutely crap. But yeah, so the match is on Monday. I've got 4 tickets. Sports Direct sent them out to me, so it's pretty cool. And I got them in the post. And when I checked the tickets, I was like, "What? I have one of the best seats in the house." So I'm gonna vlog that. There'll be a video soon, and I hope you guys enjoy it and watch it. Let's see. Okay, so um, we have got people chatting away. Okay, Pitt 1971 says our United girl Alex Greenwood making us proud so far, and maybe just maybe we should look at Lucy Bronze to fill our right back vacancy. Mint players. Yeah, do you know what? Greenwood's doing great, and Bronze is class. She's gold. She's not bronze. She's absolutely gold. That was cheesy. That was shit. That was a terrible joke, Noelle. Terrible. Agreed, Gaz, says Scott. Okay, so we've got people chatting away in the comments as well. This is good. This is what we want to see. Everyone getting along. We're on 24 likes now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Halftime should nearly be over by now. This is going on for quite some time. I'm really tired. I'm really hungover today. Very hungover. I was out last night for a birthday and I'm just like, I need to sleep. I came home at 5 a.m. and I woke up quite early as well. The stadium looks pretty nice. It looks very, very nice. I'm excited for the match tomorrow for the stadium. I love the Aviva Stadium. Have you ever been to the Aviva Stadium in Dublin? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Stephen Riley, who do you hope United buy this summer? Well, obviously they bought Daniel James. I think he looks good. But yeah, I'd love Sancho, but that's not happening with us not having Champions League football. I would love De Ligt, but that one just really that's gonna hurt. Like I know we're not gonna get him, but it's been tossed about so much that I really feel that we could have got him. We could, and I think we're still in for him. There is a chance that we'll get him, but very low. I don't think it's gonna happen. He'll go to some team that is better than us, who has Champions League football. I think him going to Barcelona now would be the wrong move. I think he's only 19. He has so much, so much time left. He could go to United. He could do great. He could become top class player and then still go to Barcelona in 5 years' time, which would be brilliant for his career. But if he goes to Barca or PSG or Juventus or even Liverpool, he's been linked with, I just think it's probably a move that he should do because better teams and Champions League football, but I'd love him to come to United, absolutely. And Bruno Fernandes, that would be nice. He's a good player. He'd fit into the squad pretty well, but I think he wants City. I really feel he wants City. Okay, the lit is lit. Max Nato says, yeah, I agree. I agree. Kickoff for the second half is about to start. England have tip, and here we go. Second half begins. Yeah, Liverpool are in for Delit. Stephen Riley says, yeah, so annoying. If they get him, I'll be so annoyed. Dusk Rose says, Barca or PSG are his only two choices according to tier 1 source from Ajax. Yeah. Although, like, Van der Sar has come out and said he should go to United and stuff. So, look, let's just hope those people get in his ear. Okay, England have a chance already and they score. Oh, my God. Straight in. Absolute. Perfect start. Are they saying that's offside? Oh, my God. It's offside. Is that offside? Wow. Literally 30 seconds into the second half, and England are at them again. It was a good goal, but if it was offside, fair enough. Sorry, I'm coughing loads. Yo, what's this? Is it? Oh yeah, it is offside. It's very offside. But it was a good finish. Watch this. Bing, bing, bing. Did the clothes get wet?
tiny because he just started. So I just.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you gonna sit and watch? No? Yeah, he's here. She's just doing stuff. Okay, go on, close the door, love. Oh, that looks sore. Nikita Paris literally got a knee up the arse. Ouch. Is it a free kick? I don't know. Scott Ferguson says Messi will retire soon. Barca will be poor without him. Yeah, when Barcelona play without Messi, they play very messy. Like it's like they rely on him so much. And of course, yes, he's the best in the world, so why wouldn't they? But um, but I do think Barcelona are going to struggle to replace him, just as Real Madrid struggled to replace Ronaldo. They were terrible this season, absolutely terrible. And then now they've signed Hazard. They've spent 255 million already, and they're still being linked with Paul Pogba, which I don't think is going to happen, but they're being linked with him anyway. Let me know what you think about Pogba. Also, is he going to leave this summer, or will he stay? What do you want him to do? Also, do you want him to stay, or do you want him to go? Scott Ferguson says, and Suarez. Remember, yeah, Suarez, number 9. Barcelona are trying to replace Suarez as well because he's ticking on. He's getting old, and he didn't have a great season. Like, I know he scored lots of goals, but for the chances that he had, he missed so many chances. So, yeah, they're trying to. I think Rashford is their plan B if they don't get whoever they want for their plan A. I'm not sure who they want. It was supposedly Griezmann, but I don't think they do want Griezmann. And it's funny, Griezmann announced he's leaving, but I don't even think he knows where he's off to. Which is funny. He's going to pay his release clause. 24 likes, guys. Happy days. What else? Yeah. So Barcelona are looking to get Marcus Rashford on a plan B if they don't get their number 1 target. I don't know if I believe that or not. James Timmy says those legs have bruises. Not good. Football legs. Scott says Pogba to go, Tillmans to come in. Yeah, I don't know. Pogba, I like him, but I think he's not going to be here next season. So just get rid of him now and make enough money that we can actually replace with top talent. James Timmy says football. Yeah, I play football, man. I know, but these bruises are actually from something else. I'm not going to tell you what happened though. You'll just laugh. Max Nato says, I'd love Pogba to stay. He just needs to be guided. Yeah, but I do agree slightly, but I do think Pogba he's not in it. His heart's not in it. He wants to go. He wants to play for Zidane or just somewhere else. And I think if Pogba's heart's not in it, he's not always going to give 100%. And that's the problem. That's what we need him to do. James Timmy says, did you fall off your bike? Nope. I did the worm on my night out last night. That's what happens. And then I get bruised knees. Okay, Millie Bright is down. She's got injured, but I think she'd be okay to continue. It's nothing too serious. Still 2-0. 50 minutes in. James Timmy says not too bad. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. It's fine. But I do always have bruised legs from football. Cuts and bruises everywhere. Max Nato says Adidas or Nike. I love them both, but I would go for Nike. Just it's got that edge over Adidas. I love Nike, especially for shirts. The worm, yeah, right. What I can do the worm. I can do the worm. If you followed me on Instagram, you'd see. I'll try find a video to show you. But yeah, the worm is my party trick, and I do it every time I'm out. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. That's not my best one, but you get the gist. Oh, there's me as well. Check this out. Wait for it. Sliding along the floor. There you go. Proof that I can do the worm.
No.
Later. Oh, okay.
Go on.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Scott, now, he liked the proof. Gaz says, Noelle, loving it flat out. Yeah, that's the way it's done. That's the way it's done. Drop a like on the video if you like the worm. And Max Nato says, when I first saw it, I thought you were doing that Magic Mike move. What a movie, Magic Mike. That happened after. That did happen. Joke. Ground Perspective says, LOL. See, guys, not just a one-trick pony. I have other skills. I have many skills, and the worm is definitely my favorite one. At my sister's wedding, I was wearing a dress and heels, and I was doing it as well. Oh my god, like it's literally my thing. When I'm out having fun, I have to do it. It just comes. It just happens. Magic Noelle. That's what you can call me. Magic Noelle, not Magic Mike. Okay. Not really much going on. England winning 2-0. They've had most opportunities, most chances. They've scored a couple of offside goals. I think 2 offside goals they've scored. But obviously disallowed because they're offside. But they do look most likely to keep scoring. I predicted 4-1 at the beginning. Probably could be even 4-0 because I don't see Scotland breaking England down. I would like them to score a goal just to keep it interesting, but I don't know. Don't think it's going to happen. Max Nato says, "Have you ever done it as a celebration when you scored?" No, do you know what? I've done like cartwheels and stuff, but I think in the moment when I score, I don't remember to do it. I'm just so like, yeah. But no, I will. The next time I score, I'll do the worm. I will. I have to do it. It would be funny, and if someone got it on camera, that would be pretty funny too. But I will. I'll definitely. That's my next one. My next celebration. I'll have to do it. I did the Deli Alley one before, but it doesn't work when there's no fans there. We don't have any fans. We literally have like our players' parents and sisters and brothers, and that's it. No one really comes to watch. Well, you're one of the best streamers. You take your time answering and reading our questions. Thank you, Growing Perspective. I try. I I like I like doing live streams. I haven't done that many of them, but I do enjoy it, and I enjoy getting to know everyone because obviously you subscribe to the channel and you're watching my videos. It's nice to get to know you and answer questions that you want to know. So yeah, I enjoy it. Obviously I'm doing a watch along and I kind of talk about everything. But yeah. Speaking of the watch along, Scotland are coming and they've got possession. They seem to be doing all right now. They do seem to be doing okay. But they're trying just to get long balls in. And Nikita Paris is back defending. Is there anything that girl can't do? Like she's absolutely all over the place. She's brilliant. And Kirsty Smith coming on, yeah. Scott says I agree too. Thank you so much, guys. Honestly, I love the support and I love having you chat along with me for videos. So hopefully we can do this again, more and more, and definitely for United games. Definitely for United games. Although I know Grant's perspective, you're not even a United fan, you're a West Ham fan, but that's fine. I'll do a West Ham and United watch along. I have a sore throat. Okay, England coming at them. Scotland getting back. I think they've got like 5 players come running back, sprinting back. England again putting a ball in. Good ball in, very good ball in. Just couldn't connect with it, whoever that was. And then Ellen White heads it out. She tried to put it in, but it was way over. Way over. Did anyone see Nev's first touch before the subs? Max Nayo says, no, I actually didn't. I don't think I saw it. Is that a Scottish accent? Was it good? Nah, I'm not good at Scottish accents, am I? Let's see. So yeah, we have McManus coming on and Millie Bright off. Who does McManus play for? Don't recognize her. I don't recognize her. I'd like to see Scotland score just to keep it interesting. Come on, guys. Just a bit of an interesting game. Come on. And Scotland are attacking. Good ball up. Got whoever it is on the right wing coming in. Ball takes the shot, but straight at the keeper. Very easily dealt with. Very easily dealt with for Bradley. Karen Bardsley. She's actually a very, very tall woman. Karen, huge, very tall. Yeah, no, terrible shot. Just nothing to it. Straight at her. It's just panicked. You have to relax in those situations when you're that close to the goal and you have to shoot. You have to relax and don't just kick it straight at the keeper. That happens so much. Just panic. Put it away from the keeper or chip them. Do something. Come on, Scotland, says Scott Ferguson. Growing 3D Perspective says other streams aren't as good. It's more the people chatting themselves, and as subs are left to chat amongst themselves. Yeah, do you know what I notice when I'm watching live videos? They only talk to the people who drop in super chats. And like it's like they're making you pay to interact with them. I find that kind of annoying, Like these people are the reason your channel is big and the reason your channel grows. The least you could do is just chat away. I'm aware that there's a lot of comments sometimes, so it's hard to keep track, but they literally just focus on the super chats coming in, and I just find it a bit unfair. So that's why when a comment comes in, I really try and see everything. If I miss comments, I don't mean to, but yeah, I just try and chat along with everyone. Stephen Riley says, "Do you think women's football gets the recognition it deserves?" No, it didn't, but now it is. It is. Like I'm seeing it a lot more on social media. I'm seeing a lot more everywhere, and even on the TV. I will say one thing: it's not being played enough on the TV. The only reason I'm watching it in Ireland is because I have one of those dodgy boxes, where an Android box, and that I can watch, like stream it. But on Irish TV, the only station that they're playing it on is TG Car, which is an Irish speaking channel. So I don't really speak very good Irish, so it's hard to understand. Right now I'm watching it on BBC because I'm streaming it, but I have my iPad in case the stream goes bad and I can watch it in Irish. But yeah, so there you go. Michael Dunn says, need to do a video with Mark Goldbridge. I really like Mark Goldbridge. I love his channel. And yeah, I think he's a nice guy, but we'll see. I don't think he'll ever do a video with me, to be honest. I did videos with Full Time Devils. That was fun. Sod Goldbridge, says Scott Ferguson. Stephen Riley says, the super chat annoys me. Yeah, look, it's always nice to get a super chat, but I think you shouldn't just answer people because they give you money. I think, yeah, it's obviously nice. You're obviously going to recognize that someone has sent that and say thank you. So you have to kind of acknowledge it, but at the same time, you just need to acknowledge everyone and chat along in the videos. That's what you should do. Yeah, Growing Perspective says, is the super chat where people donate? Yes, it is. People, it takes a lot to actually do videos. It's not as easy as it may look or sound. Even before this one, I had to get all set up for about an hour, like setting up here, preparing, doing a thumbnail, all that stuff. So it's not as easy as people think. So it's nice to be able to do that because it's the new thing. It's a new feature. But yeah, I think people they use it kind of wrong. Max Nato says, we still don't have super chat in South Africa. Yeah, super chats are not in every country for some reason. I don't know. I think it only came to Ireland as well recently enough. So there you go. I'm in Ireland too, and RT was meant to be showing it. Yes, Stephen, I Stephen Riley says that I was looking for all the games on RTE. I think they're going to be playing a select few, but they said that they were playing the games. They haven't. It's all TG Cahir. Cahir means four, by the way, for anyone who doesn't speak Irish. What camera do you use, by the way? Right now, I'm using my laptop. You can see it in the reflection. Where is it? There. That's my laptop, and there's my iPad. But I do have a Sony camera for like vlogs and stuff that I normally use. But when I'm doing live streams, I use my laptop. Daniel O'Rourke says, "Yeah, you were brilliant on Full Time Devils. Thank you. I was so nervous. That was my first ever live video. It was after that then I started to do live streams. But I've never done that before, and I was really, really nervous. Very nervous. He does Mandela effects. Who is this? Who does Mandela effects? Savvy. Okay, let's talk about this game. Let's talk about the game. Okay, we're on 25 likes. That's not too bad. 25% of what I wanted. I did want 100 likes, but I really didn't think that many people would be watching because, yeah. There's just under 30 minutes left. England have 64% possession, Scotland 36. England 5 shots on goal, Scotland 2 shots on goal, and England are winning 2-0. So there you go. It's funny, I actually didn't realise Phil Neville was the manager up until recently for the women's team. I did not know that. Scotland. Oh, good play. Okay, just, yeah, what I've said throughout the whole game. England have been solid in defence. If I could describe them as a team that we would all see in the Premier League, their defence is quite like Liverpool's. So solid, absolutely solid. They've well protected the keeper. Any ball that comes up to them, they deal with it. They're really good. And that is going to be difficult for other teams to break them down. That's why I think England have a massive chance in winning the Women's World Cup this year. Like, I really feel that they have everything. They're solid throughout their whole squad. The goalkeeper is very good. She's quite big. And she's she's been around a while, a long time, so she's got that experience. The defense is class. Nikita Paris is just unbelievable, and then obviously you've got a bench of top quality players as well. So, yeah, they're gonna be definitely tough to beat. Definitely tough to beat. But again, England have a tough group. Argentina are in the group. Japan are in the group. And then obviously Scotland. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be great. It's very tough to call because there are so many good teams and so many talented teams. Daniel O'Rourke says, "What flavor Monster?" This is the white one. It's called Ultra. It's really nice. My favorite one is the blue one, or the red, or the purple, and this obviously. I like Monster. Dusk Rose says, "Scotland been almost completely nullified tonight." Yeah, they're doing okay. Like, considering the last time they played England, they lost 6-0. Like, so 2-0 isn't too bad, but we still have time. We still have time. They're doing all right. They are. Max Nato says, "I still love the OG Monster." I don't. I used to. The green or the blue ones. I think it's the black cans. I would drink them if I'm just thirsty or whatever, but I think the newer ones are just absolutely delicious. Delicious. Ow, my throat. Oh, Scotland get a corner. Great play. Girls literally just pressed into the corner. She has no options. Just flicks it at the England player's leg. Goes out for a corner. So nice little set piece for them. Hopefully they can do something. Okay, England have had 6 corners, Scotland have had 1. This is their first corner. So I'm not sure if Scotland are good at set pieces or not. We'll see. All right, good ball in. Bardsley punches it out for another corner. It's a corner. 26 likes, guys. 26. Yeah, Karen Bardsley is a huge human being. Like, she's definitely way taller than anyone else on the pitch. You need that in a goalkeeper. You definitely do. Oh, well, in saying that, the goalkeeper for my team is tiny and she's so good. Absolutely unreal. Which is funny. There's a lot of small goalkeepers in women's football. Over here, anyway. Okay, another corner for Scotland. Ball sent in. Heads it, and oof, smashed but blocked by England. Solid defence yet again. A bit messy though. They're trying to get it out, but out for a Scotland throw. Yeah, they looked a bit shaky there, a little bit shaky, but a throw isn't that dangerous, is it? 27 likes, happy days. Max Nato says, is it not annoying to play with long hair? I had a neck length at one stage and I constantly had to pull it out of my face or my hairband would fall off. Having hair, long hair while playing football is so annoying. For many reasons. One, yes, a hairband falls off all the time. I have a hairband that like sticks to your head. It's like really tight, but it gives me migraines because it's so tight. So yeah, it hurts when I wear it. I tie my hair up, but then even playing girls when like you're trying to tackle them or get the ball off them and they literally move their head and the hair whips you in the face. Like I've been whipped so many times in the face and it hurts. Ponytails whipping you in the face, like it's very sore. So yeah, like I do know girls who actually play with their hair down, like not tied up and without a hairband, and I'm like, how are you doing that? Like that's not normal. I have to tie my hair up. I have clips holding it back. Yeah, but it is annoying, but I think you get used to it. But you do have to fix it quite a bit. I can't imagine you with long hair. I like long hair on guys. I think it's nice. Okay, Nikita Paris, absolute baller. Every time she has the ball, she kind of reminds me of Raheem Sterling. The way she plays, she's like so quick, great footballing ability. You know, keeps the ball close to her. Great control, great skill. So yeah, all right, ball up. England have it on the left. Steph Houghton. Oh no, sorry, it's Greenwood. Sorry, the blonde hair is throwing me there a little bit. All right, there's 20 minutes left, and I think who's coming on here now? Someone's coming on. I must say, I'm loving the England squad. The gear for like the warm ups and stuff. It's got like a rose gold England crest instead of the normal white and blue and red. It's pretty cool. Okay, Greenwood taking a corner. Both hands up. What's she doing? Long one in. Good ball in and oof! Oh, what a save! What a save! Unreal, Scotland. Very good. But England still have it. They're still attacking, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So yeah, Greenwood puts a corner in. Scotland head it, but it goes directly to. It goes directly to who is that? Yeah, it goes directly to your one White, and oh no, Mead. Sorry, and goalkeeper makes an absolute worldie of a save. Okay, so Bet Mead is coming off, and we have Carney coming on. Carney, who do you play for? Connie. Raheem was poor today, in my view. I didn't actually watch the game, to be honest. I did not watch the game. He's a great player, a very good player, but yeah, I just wasn't arsed watching that game, to be honest. I was much more into the Women's World Cup games. To be honest, a goal from Scotland would set up a good end to the match, says Stephen Riley. Yeah, it would be nice for Scotland to just get a goal. You know, they haven't done too bad today. They haven't. So a goal would be nice for them, but I just don't see England slipping up. I don't see them conceding. They're too solid in defence. So, but I would gladly be proven wrong. I'd be happily proven wrong. Scott says, "Come on, Scotland! Come on!" Oh, nice little bit of play there, but Scotland get it. They're attacking now. Come on, get up that pitch. Get up! See, every time Scotland have it, they don't have the options going forward then. They get so far, but then they have to keep passing it back, and then they eventually just lose possession. I think England's so solid in their positioning and positioning. Yeah, they're solid. They're just yeah. Um, Give me a goal, Scotland, says Scott Ferguson. Come on, do it for Scott and Scotland. Woo! Okay, Fran Kirby with the ball. She's coming at them. Who's she gonna go? Is she gonna go all the way? Nope. She should have. She should have passed that to somewhere, but she did not. It's literally up and down, up and down. Okay. Yeah, put it out to the left. Good, but we should have done a better ball than that. But we'll see. Yeah, Scotland just as soon as they get it, they're going back. They have no options going forward. I think they're the people up in front. They're kind of just waiting for the ball. They're not making those runs. They should be. I'm sure they're tired. It's hard. I don't know how warm it is over there, but I'd say it's quite warmer than what they're used to. But they're just not. They're not making those runs into space when they should be. Which that's what England are doing. England are making those runs into space. Scotland just seem to be holding the ball and just trying to find players who are going to move, but they're not doing that. The midfield are the ones making those moves, but they need to do better. They're waiting for the ball to come to them. Come on, Scots for Scott. Yeah, 28 likes. Can we get to 30? Can we get to 30 likes? England have played well. Can see them going all the way. Yeah, they have. England, before the tournament even started, I thought, okay, England are probably going to do very well. I think England have actually gotten to the quarterfinal stages every time they've been in the World Cup. In the past 3 times or something like that. The stats are quite good. They're good. Okay, so Howard has come off for Scotland, and now coming on is Arthur. Don't even know their first names. Okay, England had to make one save. I'm sure she's made more saves, but Karen Bardsley, bit of decent play from Scotland. Ball was sent into space, which is what I just said that they should be doing. They should be running into space. Decent enough shot. It actually clips off the back of someone's heels, and Karen Bardsley has it. Nearly a goal. Not too bad. They still have time. There's 15 minutes left, and they're getting closer, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, again, Scotland attacking again. They're hyped up now. Back, awful player. They don't have that end product. They really don't. They really don't. And Max Nato says, I honestly wish we could get the women's English kit in men's sizes. Yeah. Women's kits, sometimes they're made so I don't like the shape of them. But yeah, like it'd be nice if the men could wear the women's kits the way women can wear them. I just think that they should do unisex kits and that be it. Obviously I understand sizing sometimes if someone is like crazy obese, you need to have a decent size. But I think women's kits can be so incredibly tight it's annoying. Okay, Scotland send the ball in and it's way over the bar. Come on, you should have done better than that. And what channel is Portugal game on tonight? I will check for you. Let me check. Do you know how I normally check this? Sometimes when I Google it, it just does not tell me, and I'm like, please, I need to know. What I do is go onto Sky Bet online, and I just go to their main page. You see that? I just swipe down, and it says all the games. So yeah, it says live on Sky Sports Football. So there you go. Kickoff is at 7:45 on Sky Sports Football. And yeah, so it says every single game that's there. Under it, it says live on whatever. So that's how I find out. Okay, England have a chance. Ball put in the box. Scotland defending it as much as they can, and then they get a free out. I think, and offside again. How many offsides are they going to get? How many offsides? Daniel says, "Thanks, lovely. No problem at all. Hope that works for you. It's so handy. Just you get the answer within seconds instead of googling. You get so many different shite answers, and most of them are always wrong anyway." Michael Thompson says V. I don't know what that means, but okay. Max Nato says, "Is there Sky Sports in Ireland?" Yeah, like I have Sky Sports, but it's an English channel obviously. But yeah, you can get it in Ireland, but you have to pay. You have to pay for it and stuff. But I have it on my iPad, so that's how I watch it. Or I stream. I have the Android box for my TV. That's how I watch most of my games. But sometimes it's hard to find the match or skips and stuff. So, oh, go on, Scotland! Scotland got the goal! Scotland scored! They got a goal! Oh my god! They're fighting Lucy Bronze in the net. Lucy Bronze is like holding onto the ball and they're fighting. She's going to get a yellow for that. She's screaming at the ref. Holy Moses! So 2-1. My prediction was quite wrong, but there's still time for England to score 2 more goals. I said 4-1. But there you go. That goal is for Scott Ferguson in Scotland. Or in England, but for your dad. It's for your dad. Because he's Scottish. I'm delighted. I'm delighted for Scotland. Not that I'm up for Scotland. Not that I want England to lose. I just want a good game. And I think Scotland deserves something. They've been working hard. They've been trying to get through. And it was a good goal. I'm watching it again. Here's the replay. Good ball through to number 18, whoever she is. Great goal. Very, very good goal. Unstoppable. It actually, I think it deflects off someone. Yeah, goalkeeper was not saving that. Puts their hands up and it literally just blasts through. Everyone is happy in the comments, I think. Goal for Scotland. Happy days. So it's 2-1. England are coming at them again. Scotland now are on fire. They know what they can do. They know that, the girl who scored was called Emsley. I don't know her full name, but Emsley. What a final 10 minutes to come, says Max Nato. Yep. 10 minutes left. 2-1. England have dominated. England have been the better team. But Scotland deserves something. They do deserve something. England have had more chances and they've just not taken them as well as they should have. The goalkeeper has done well on occasion. She's saved quite a few, but I still think England they should have been a little bit more clinical with their finishing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's been quite a few late goals in the previous games so far. Like, Italy getting the late winner. Brazil have scored quite a few late ones. Spain have scored quite a few late ones as well. So we'll see what happens. But Scotland seem to be going for it now. Wow. They're going for it. And Bardsley is down. I think she's pretending to be injured. Yeah, she's pretending to be injured. The Scottish fans are not happy. They're booing and they want her to get up. It's always funny, isn't it, when there's not long left and the players go down pretending. It's funny, isn't it? Scott Ferguson says Man United won the Champions League in 2 minutes. Yeah, imagine. What a game. Honestly, goosebumps when you think about that. Josebad Sanchez is here. Yay! Hello, mate. What's going on? Welcome to the video. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Michael Thompson says tampons or pads. Ew. I'm not answering that question. But if it's for a nosebleed, I would say tampons. Spain. Ah, yeah. Spain. That's Spain game. They started quite badly. Obviously South Africa were doing really well, I thought, and they scored. They scored nice goal, very nice goal. And then yeah, Spain just kind of they kicked on and they did better once they got the goal. Okay, so Stanway is now on, and Fran Kirby is off. Georgia Stanway is her name. She's a young player. She's quite good, and we'll see what she can do. She has the ball right now. And Michael Thompson. No, no, I will not do that. Disgusting, disgusting man. Okay, right. Just under 10 minutes left. England look a bit rattled now since that goal's gone in. Scotland are no, they just gave the ball away now. England coming at them. Can they do anything? Oh, decent ball. Are you gonna have a pop? Oh, Greenwood has a shot blocked and it's out for a corner. Out for a corner. Go on to Scott Ferguson. Good lad. Good lad. Okay, so England have another corner. Let's see what they can do. Can they get another goal here and finish Scotland off? It's a short corner she's gone for. Stanway has it now, I think, and it's out for another corner. I think that's now what 8 corners that England have had. 8 and Scotland have had 2 or 3. Greenwood again. I must say those kits are absolutely gorgeous. I really like them. Josebad Sanchez says, "How's your day gone? My day is good. Started off pretty hungover, but it's getting better." Right, corner taken. Scotland keeper has it safe hands. No problem to her. Doug A says, "How many of these ladies play for United women?" 2 play for England, and they play for United, and then 2 from Scotland also play for United. I forget all their names, but you've got Greenwood and Bright, I think, and then the other 2, I forget their names. I'm an awful person, but I'm terrible with names. But yeah, so 2 from Scotland, 2 from England, doing United proud all the way in France. And welcome to the video for everyone who's here. Drop a like on the video. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. England go down in the box. I think they're looking for a penalty. Lucy Bronze given out. Lucy Bronze plays for Lyon. Quite a good player. She won the Women's Champions League. I don't know how long she's been at Lyon. She did used to play for City, I think. I think maybe she's been at Lyon 2 seasons now. McManus, Daniel O'Rourke says. Okay, come on. It's a bit of an interesting game. England haven't ran away with it, which I kind of thought they would. I hoped they wouldn't, but it's been an alright game. Oh, tackle from behind. She got the ball, I suppose. Ah, sweet. We've hit 30 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. 30 likes. That was a Liverpool accent. Oh my god. How long have you been coaching soccer now? Josebad Sanchez says. I did sports management and coaching in college, and I didn't really coach a team then, but I've always liked doing that, and I used to like do work experience, going to schools and coaching. Oh yes, I'm live streaming now. 30 likes, but then someone just unliked the video. No, damn. But yeah, sorry. I started coaching for the team that I coached in 2015. Yeah, in 2015. So 4 years. Jesus, 4 years. And in that time, They've won the league 2 years in a row. They've won the cup. They've done the double. So pretty cool. They're a great little team. Michael, do you still live at home? I just moved back to my parents' house to save. I'm trying to save up and get out. What sort of question is that to ask Michael Thompson? Yeah, header. Yeah, a bit of a mad question. Who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear that? Disgusting. I think my mom is laughing because I'm like live streaming and she just screamed up, Noelle! Does she know I'm doing this? What's she say? Gas.
She's laughing, so crying, laughing.
4 years, whoa, and 2 straight league champs. Yep. Straight league champs and the cup twice. Double twice. The double. I know. I know, because like I thought it was a joke because the way she screamed up, Noelle! That was my mom. 3 minutes left. Scotland are really defending. They've got all their players now back defending. And they're obviously anytime they can, they're trying to make a break for it up. But yeah. Are you okay? You mad person. My mom's apologizing for screaming. That's what I get. Like when I'm sitting there in the house, like she doesn't just call me like Noelle. She's like Noelle. That's what my mom does. Nightmare. Yeah, nightmare. She's embarrassed. Drop a like on the video if your mom is annoying. Okay. Not long left. Come on, Scotland. You can still get one more. Just to make it a bit interesting. I'm kind of sad this is the last game of the day, but although we do have that Nations League final as well later on, but I'm not really that excited about it because it kind of just whatever, you know. Although I will say I haven't been watching Cristiano Ronaldo play games recently because he's playing in Serie A. I don't really watch Serie A games. I don't. The only time I'd really watch Juventus is if it was in the Champions League final. So I will be excited to watch Ronaldo play because I've not seen him play games in a long time. But he's still class. He's absolutely class. He's 34 years old and he scored a hat trick the other day. He's great. Daniel O'Rourke says your mom busted my eardrum. Daniel, like I think I'm going deaf because of my mom. Like she screams so loud. She doesn't just say like why can't moms just call you and be like, hey, do you want this? Instead they scream. My mom's a very loud person anyway. But we love her. Hosebat says, I wish you the best of luck getting third straight league with champs. That would be nice. It would be very nice. To be honest, they're a great bunch of kids and they're good. They are good. But now I'm playing my league. Football. The coaching is finished now for the season. Stephen Riley says, I'm looking forward to watching Delit tonight. Yeah, I like watching him doing Delit watch. Just watching any of these players that we've been linked with. It's nice to be able to see how they're doing. But I just wish we would get them, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Okay, England throw in, Scotland back in possession, straight up the pitch, making those runs. Can they do it? Can they score another goal? I don't know. CR7 versus Netherlands. Josebad Sanchez says, yeah, that's pretty much it. Ronaldo carries Portugal. Now, I'm not saying Portugal don't have a good squad. They do. They have a very good squad. But it's always Ronaldo, isn't it? He's the one who gets those goals. He's the one who does the job. Scott Ferguson says equaliser coming. Yeah. Although England just have a free kick now. But it's quite far out, so I don't think anything's going to come of it. You never know. I know they're just playing with it now. Bring it up the pitch. It's a tough one. It's a tough game. Like 2-1 is not a bad scoreline for Scotland. I did think it would be. That was funny. I think it was Greenwood. She was just running and just fell over nothing for her. That's embarrassing, isn't it? When you just fall over air. But she's on playing in the World Cup. You know. Josebad Sanchez, he scored a hat trick against Switzerland. Yeah, unreal, absolutely class. Max Nato says, I want to see Richard van Dijk versus the R7. Yeah, that would be nice to see. Will Van Dijk hold him back? I think so. I think he'll definitely annoy him anyway. Doug A says, I just don't want the lit to go to Liverpool. I'll have a stroke. Oh, you and me both, pal. I'll literally die. If the lit goes to Liverpool, I'll cry. I'll flee the country and I will become a nun. That's what I'll do. Daniel O'Rourke, cheers, Noelle. Going to watch the World Cup of Darts. Enjoy the World Cup of Darts. Enjoy it. Darts is fun. Thanks for joining us for the video. Favorite CR7 boot. Adore the chapter 5. I love so many of his boots, but I think the white ones. Oh, what a shot! Stanway just had a pop from way outside the box, and it was a great shot, but just off target. Top little talented player though. Yeah, no, and imagine me being a nun. That would not work. That would not happen. Barcelona also want to lit. Yes. Barca want to lit. I don't. I hope he doesn't go there. It's a great club, but I think he should go somewhere that he'll actually be tested and become a legend, and then move on to Barcelona later in his career. I think that would be ideal. Yeah. Anyway, guys, there's 1 minute left. 1 minute. Come on, do something interesting. Let's see. I did expect a lot more goals in this game. To be fair, I really did. But it's been interesting, all right. Football education. Okay. To be honest, I think Nikita Paris has had a great game, but she's not been as active as she was. Maybe she's tired. She's got great skill though. She's doing all these little back heels, great awareness, great passing, and a very skillful player. So yeah, a bit off topic, but does anyone here watch Love Island? Anyone enjoying Love Island at the moment? I never used to watch it, but I started in the last 2 years. I just thought, oh, I'll put it on. I'm bored, and I ended up really liking it. And now I'm well into it. So far, Hazard and Luka Jovic are Madrid players now. Yeah, Madrid have spent 255 million already. They've got 4 players in. So, who's man of the match for you, or woman of the match? Stephen Riley wants to know. Well, I would say Nikita Paris has been great, or Greenwood. Greenwood's been brilliant. Anyway, look, that's the final whistle. England win 2-1. It wasn't the best of games for them. They did very well. They were dominant, but they just didn't. They weren't clinical enough up top. But they got the win. That's the most important thing. They got the win. So yeah, I think Greenwood played brilliantly, and Nikita Paris. Okay, Doug A says, a good stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And I'll be doing more. Let me know who you want me to stream next, like what game, because I will be doing a couple of them. Not all the time. I'll be doing reviews of most games when I can, but I do want to do a few live streams if possible. If Mbappe was to go to Madrid, imagine Hazard, Mbappe, and Jovic in the attack. That honestly, like, I fear Madrid this coming season. I think Zidane is back there for a reason. He was offered a lot of money, and they told him, "You're going to get what you want. You'll get the players that you want." So I think they're going to have a really good season this season. And they've had a terrible one just gone, so they need to make amends. They need to fix this. They're Real Madrid, and they don't die. So we'll see what happens, but it's worrying. Good game. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Stephen Riley, for joining me. I really appreciate you all watching with me. Max Nato says, yeah, first Women's World Cup stream. Good game. Thanks, Noelle, says Scott Ferguson. And Josebad says, I wish Man United the best of luck next season. Thank you very much. I think you're a Liverpool fan, aren't you? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go now. I've been here for 2 hours, nearly 2 hours exactly. So thank you, and I will do more live streams, more reviews, and I'll just keep you up to date with what's going on. And of course, I'm sure you guys are going to do that yourself. But if you do tune in for the next watch along, I'll be really happy. And thank you so much as always. And have a great Sunday for what the remainder of it, and enjoy the Nations League final later. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow, I'm sure. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.